Hi everyone. So this week's topic is what is the role of schools in society? So the concept questions that I based my week on, or like the three questions that I picked were, how have the schools decreased racial discrimination since Brown versus the board? And then second one, are there examples of segregation today? And how can we as teachers create a segregation-free environment? So I chose to focus this week on question number 2. Are there examples of segregation in schools today? I was really curious about it to see if areas had examples of it and if it's gotten worse or if it's gotten better. So I was given an article in this week's peer discussions thing. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, and it says in the article, and I said in the article what the school segregation looks like today. That's the name of the article. It says that studies have shown that at school segregation or school desegregation has important benefits for all students of all races, and I totally believe that, and I feel like it's really important to be in all schools. Yet, despite years of government desegregation efforts, the proven benefits of integrated schools, our recently published research shows that U.S. school segregation is higher than it has been in decades, even if there are no longer overt laws requiring racial segregation in schools. I'm just going to go to the charts that were a part of the article, and it basically is showing that in many areas there are high populated white people in each school, and that there's less minorities and stuff. And so also segregation depends on geographical location. In the same article, it says historically, segregation has been discussed as a southern and urban issue relevant to the places like Little Rock, Arkansas, and Boston, Massachusetts, but segregation has spread beyond central cities in the suburbs and large metropolitan areas. White students are 47% of the enrollment. So even today, most of the schools are heavily white race, and so even though that these are just some examples of what it's like today, I had no idea. I honestly thought that it was very diverse and that all of these schools had many races, but that is not the case, and especially in the southern states. Even though there are many laws that try and prohibit this kind of stuff from happening, it still happens today, which is kind of crazy to think about. And so as teachers, I feel like we should try and accept everyone and try and diverse the schools a little bit and desegregate, because it's very important, very vital to the education system.